Welcome to Goshen Prepping. United States, we're already infiltrated with tons and tons of Chinese crap. But what's coming next is going to top all of this. And stick to the end because I want you to see how this is going to impact all of us drastically. Say goodbye to the U.S. car market as we know it. Cheap Chinese electric vehicles are coming. I'm not saying I agree with this. Chinese brands have mastered quality and affordability. They're getting ready to arrive in the United States. And the competition from these brands is very, very real. Yep, they're coming. After years of preparation, Chinese car companies are ready to hit the U.S. market. Industry watchers say it's only a matter of time before these automakers bring their impressive and, importantly, inexpensive vehicles to the U.S. They are coming. And although you and me, we may say forget it, you know how most Americans are. They want cheap and they don't care if it comes from China. They're saying it's a lot like the 70s when Japanese car companies like Toyota and Honda swept through America giving affordable, fuel-efficient vehicles. And here's the key. China's winning on prices because they have cheap junk, and Americans love that. American brands like Tesla have been promising long-range EV options below $30,000 for years. GM also. But that simply hasn't been happening. And as Biden continuously screws us, making it so we can't afford gasoline in this country, suddenly, oh, look, all these electric options. But where's this going? This administration loves China. They love it. And now we're going to see Chinese cars hitting our soil immediately. Cheap Chinese crap. This tiny $4,500 electric vehicle, only 27 horsepower, is crushing Tesla and Model 3 in China. It starts around $4,500 and it can go just over 100 miles on a charge and hits a top speed of 62 miles an hour. So although you and I are like, forget it, I wouldn't buy this little cheap piece of garbage, especially if it's only $4,500. But today's culture, our youth, a lot of our 20-year-olds are going to be all about this, getting this really cheap car. And just like Toyota and Honda, in the 70s had these really small, cheap cars too. Look at them today. They're major empires when it comes to cars. But there's a big difference between buying from Japan, who is our strong ally, and buying from communist China. So you can see pictures of it. It is a very inexpensive car, perfect for millennials who don't care where they get their stuff from. They'll put all their money to China. They couldn't care less. It's just a two-seater, super cheap, super simple, $4,500. A fully loaded version, $6,000. You can see all the pictures here. You can actually get a two-seater. You can even get a little four-seater. And they compare that with a Tesla, $39,000 for the same kind of version car. I mean, obviously, this is no Tesla. I know in my mind I don't want to think that we'd actually start having these Chinese cars on our soil, but we already have Chinese everything on our soil. This is coming. And again, as Biden pushes this climate change crap, and all these millennials, not all of them obviously, there's some who really do actually have a good head on their shoulders, but I find that's actually in the minority who do. Most of them are all for, let's buy this real cheap Chinese crap and actually have it part of our society. It is coming, and that's what we need to be prepared for. Thanks for watching.